Hey everyone, I hope you're well. Today we're going to go through all of the promo codes currently working in Raid Shadow Legends. We'll go through the ones working for existing players and also the codes that work for new players, right? The new player champion codes. Now, the good news is there's a bunch of new player codes out there, so if you want to start a new account, then you're going to have a great start. The bad news is currently there aren't many existing player codes, but there are some codes that you may be able to use that are sort of like only available for certain accounts. So you may want to test those. First, let's talk about the codes that are available for every single player. Okay. First, we have Game Leap. Now, if you click confirm and it says invalid promo code, that basically means that you've already used the code before. So if that happens to you, it's because you've already used it. We've also got PP500. If you use PP500, it will only work on PC. Or there's a new way to do it, and I'll put a link in the description. If you've got an Android device, you can finally start claiming Plarium points, which is what the PP500 code will give you, and some other goodies. But you have to download the APK from the Raid Shadow Legends website. You've got to download the app file so that Raid is basically getting all of the revenue from the game instead of Google taking some of it. So the added bonus is they're giving Android players that do that the PP500 code. So if you're on Android, you can now finally get access to that if you do it through the link in the description. Speaking of links in the description, if you scan my QR code above or click the link in the description, you can get all of these champions on a new account with my unique promo code link. That is one of the best ways to start a new account. And then you can use one of the existing legendary promo codes as well. And we'll get into that in just a second. First, there is one final code for existing players, and that is Golden 2GT. Now, that's all of the codes for the current set of existing player codes, right? But there'll be more in the future. Next, let's talk about codes that you might be able to use. These sometimes work, and I made a video about how to get more likely to get them. You need to make sure that you have your notifications turned on in your app or your email marketing turned on in Plarium Play. One of them, which usually works for a lot of players, is Welcome Gift. This will get you the Champion Bellower. Another one is 1 week gift that you will sometimes get after playing for a week. This will get you a whole set of Slayer gear, and sometimes it will just randomly work as soon as your account starts. Very weird, but give it a go. Another one is 1 month gift. No, sorry, actually, it's 1 M gift, I believe. This one, once again, same deal. Just sometimes works for people, sometimes doesn't. Another one is go to 30, go to 40, go to 50, go to 60, go to 70, go to 80, depending on what your level is. If you take a break from Raid for a couple weeks, they'll usually activate this code on your account. So if you've ever had a break from the game, try these codes from go to 30 up to go to 80, depending on what your current level is, and you might get some extra goodies there. Next, let's talk about the champion codes, the champion promo codes. I've got a nice graphic on screen that kind of shows all of them. All of these codes basically work when you started a new account, you'll be able to get 1 extra legendary champion. And honestly, I think that this is one of the best ways. If you're fairly new to the game, just making a new account, using a promo code link, like the one I have in my description, and then using one of these legendary promo codes for new players, you're just going to have such a better game. Like, I'll show you. I used Alice the Wanderer, and she was powering through my account for so long, right? She made my account possible, and she's a free promo code champion. Nowadays, there's even better ones than Alice. You have UD King. He's really good for arena, if you like arena content. Desert Queen is a really good support Void champion. And if you want to speed through the campaign, you can pair the Karato Fox Hunter. I don't actually have him on this account. Karato Fox Hunter, which you get by using my link, and Desert Queen, which you get with the Desert Queen promo code, and you'll speed through the campaign. It's a really good combo for campaign farming. You can get, like, I managed to get Brutal done within my first, 24 hours. It was that good. I was sweating it a bit, though. Keep that in mind. Monkey King. If you like Arena, then Monkey King is really good. It's arguable who's better, Monkey King or UDK. UDK is this guy here. Let me just show you really quickly. Look at his reviews. Really good, right? He's good across a lot of areas of gameplay, and he's probably better than Monkey King. But Monkey King gives you a good speed aura boost, which means you're going to go faster. So in a lot of ways, Monkey King is going to be better in Arena for very new players. Later on, he kind of falls off, in my opinion. So probably UDK is better if you really care about Arena, but it's a tough choice. It really is. And then we have Get Alice, which of course gets you Alice the Wanderer here. She's a decent champion, great campaign farmer as well. Pretty good across the board for all levels of content because she's got some good turn control and some AoE attacks. So pretty decent, honestly. And then we have Tree Hugger. Now, this code is going to get you a legendary champion from the Sylvian Watchers tribe. Let me show you. And honestly, you can see the reviews. Not that great. I would probably avoid going for this guy. I don't think he's very good compared to the other codes. That's just the honest truth. And then we also have Demon Slayer, which gets you Tholin. Now, if you want Tholin and you want a really strong campaign farmer as well, really good early game champion and all of the PvE content, Tholin's probably the best. He's better than Alice. Alice is good, but Tholin's just better for most areas of content. If you don't care too much about Arena, like he's still good in Arena, then you could go for Tholin if you want a nice balanced character that will just dominate in all areas of play. He's really, really good. So go for him. If you want a good attack champion, go for Desert Queen. If you want a good support champion, go for UDK if you want to get a good Arena champion. And then we also have a couple more. Goldwing. Now, Goldwing will get you, if I can find her, Lemonici the Goldwing, who is an all-round okay champ. I think Tholin is better, though, still. She's not bad, but she doesn't really stand out anywhere particularly, so Tholin's still better. And then we finally have mid-game top, who gets you Sigmund the High Shield, who is pretty bad. Honestly, compared to the other choices. So yeah, some thoughts for you to have. If you make a new account, you know who to choose, and you've also got all the promo codes to go with. I also wanted to make a quick note about promo codes that expire, right? There's been a lot in the history of Raid Shadow Legends. There's been things like Raid Play, Raid TMNT, Trick or Treat, Xmas 24, things like this. So how do you know when they're going to be added? Well, usually the best way is to keep an eye on Raid Shadow Legends social accounts around special events. It might be a collab event with a different IP, like the Turtles. That will usually include a limited time promo code. Or it could be an anniversary of Raid Shadow Legends. Or it could be a special yearly event like Christmas or Halloween or April Fools. They'll usually drop codes around then. Keep your eyes peeled and stay up to date with socials, or subscribe to this channel because I'll always be covering any new promo code as soon as it's added, because those kind of promo codes often have the best kind of rewards, but they are very limited time. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the comments. Cheerio.